Is Kendrick Lamar about to drop the biggest surprise in hip-hop history? Whispers are flying that the Compton legend might be reuniting Black Hippy, the iconic crew that's been silent for over a decade. With cryptic social media posts, mysterious song snippets, and a blockbuster tour tearing through 2025, the clues are stacking up fast. Kendrick's always been a master at keeping fans guessing, but this feels like something massive. Let's unpack the hints, the rumors, and the speculation to figure out if Black Hippy is really coming back, and what it could mean for hip-hop. Kendrick Lamar is on a tear in 2025, and it's hard to keep up. His surprise album GNX hit like a freight train last November, selling over 1 million units and earning 10 American Music Awards nominations. He made history at Super Bowl LIX, becoming the first solo rapper to headline the halftime show, with SZA and Serena Williams joining him for a performance that broke viewership records. Now he's halfway through the Grand National Tour with SZA, packing stadiums from Minneapolis to Atlanta and keeping his feud with Drake in the headlines. Kendrick's not just at the top of the game, he's rewriting the rulebook. So when talk of a Black Hippy reunion started bubbling, it felt like the perfect moment for him to shake things up again. Why are fans so convinced this is happening? It all goes back to a group that changed West Coast rap forever. Black Hippy isn't just a rap group, it's a movement. Formed in the late 2000s under Top Dog Entertainment, Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, and J-Rock were 4 lyricists with distinct styles but a shared hunger. Their early mixtapes, like Black Lip Bastard and UOE No, blended gritty storytelling with razor-sharp bars, earning them a cult following. They weren't just co-workers, they were brothers, trading verses and pushing each other to greatness. By 2014, solo careers took priority. Kendrick became a global icon, J-Rock dropped critically acclaimed albums, Schoolboy Q built a loyal fan base, and Ab-Soul carved out a niche as a cerebral wordsmith. Black Hippy never officially broke up, but group projects stopped, leaving fans desperate for a comeback. For a decade, every TDE event sparked hope, but nothing materialized. Now, in 2025, the stars seem to be aligning. What's got everyone buzzing? It all started with a single song. Picture this. You're at a Grand National Tour show, the crowd's electric, and Kendrick steps on stage. He teases a new track dubbed Tiaraamasu, or Bodies, by fans, and the place erupts. The beat's hypnotic, the lyrics are dense, and here's the kicker. He name-drops Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, and J-Rock. The crowd loses it, but just when it's getting good, Kendrick cuts the song short and moves on. He's done this at multiple shows, playing just enough to hook you, then leaving you hanging. Fans are dissecting every line, and the consensus is clear. This isn't just a song, it's a love letter to Black Hippy. The lyrics hint at their shared history, from Compton ciphers to TDE's early days, and the vibe feels like a throwback to their mixtape era. Kendrick's no stranger to cryptic teases, but this feels deliberate. He's dangling something huge in front of us, and the internet's eating it up. Could this track be the spark that brings Black Hippy back? One clue from a TDE veteran just turned the heat up even more. A few days ago, Ab-Soul set social media ablaze with a single post. Out of the blue, he shared a clip of Kendrick's GNX trailer, the one that dropped 5 months ago right before the album hit. He quoted Kendrick's opening lines. "Only thing that matters right now is living right now, and I can't spare no feelings." Then, he added 3 dots. That's it. No caption, no context, just those cryptic ellipses. Why? Revisit a months-old trailer now? Ab-Soul's not the type to post for no reason. He's a thinker, a rapper who layers every word with meaning. Those 3 dots are like a flare in the night sky, signaling something's coming. Fans are convinced it's a nod to the Tiaraamasu snippet, especially since the song mentions him. X is flooded with theories. Is Ab-Soul confirming a Black Hippy reunion? Is he hinting at a new TDE project? The timing's too perfect to be random, and it's got everyone wondering what's next. But the clues don't stop there. TDE's making moves that scream unity. Australia's Spilt Milk Festival just dropped its 2025 lineup, and it's practically a TDE family reunion. Kendrick's headlining, joined by Doechii, who's riding high off her breakout year, and Schoolboy Q, a Black Hippie cornerstone. This isn't a one-night gig. It's a multi-city run across Australia, like a mini-tour for TDE's biggest names. Dominic Fike, linked to Kendrick's PG Lang crew, is also on the bill, showing how tight this circle is. TDE's been on a roll, lately, with Doechii's Grammy nods and Ray Vaughn's rising star power. Remember their 2018 championship tour? That was TDE flexing its roster, with Kendrick, SZA, Schoolboy Q, and J-Rock sharing the stage. The Spilt Milk lineup feels like a sequel, a sign that TDE is gearing up for something bigger. Fans are speculating about a full TDE tour in 2026, or even that long-rumored label album that was teased for TDE's 20th anniversary, but never dropped. Could this festival be a testing ground for a Black Hippie comeback? The stage is set, and all eyes are on Los Angeles. If there's one place a Black Hippie reunion would feel like destiny, it's SoFi Stadium. Kendrick's got 3 shows lined up in his hometown this summer, and they're shaping up to be the Grand National Tour's defining moments. Kendrick's, a master at turning performances into cultural events. Look at the pop-out in 2024, where he brought out half of LA to celebrate West Coast unity. Or take his Atlanta tour stop, where Playboy Cardi joined him for a seamless cameo that fit the city's vibe. Kendrick doesn't just pick guests for clout, he curates moments that tell a story. SoFi's different, though. It's Compton's backyard, the heart of Kendrick's world. These shows are his victory lap, and fans are betting on something massive. The Tiaraamasu snippet's been a staple of his set list, but it always cuts off at the same spot. What if that's intentional? Imagine Kendrick pausing the track, the crowd roaring, and Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, and J-Rock walking out to finish it live. The stadium would shake. Kendrick's done surprises like this before, but a Black Hippie reunion in LA would be next level. There's a reason fans are so confident, and it's tied to how Kendrick's telling this story. Kendrick's GNX era is all about duality. 2 sides of himself, 2 forces in hip-hop, 2 narratives colliding. Fans noticed something intriguing. The SoFi shows fall almost exactly at the halfway point of the Grand National Tour. For an artist who plans every detail, that's no accident. Kendrick's a storyteller, and this could be the pivot he's been building toward. Tiaraamasu might be the key to unlocking the next chapter. The song's lyrics lean heavily on Black Hippie's past, referencing their struggles and triumphs. Even Kendrick's Hard Part 6, a reflective track from GNX, dives into his bond with Q Soul and J-Rock, painting a picture of loyalty forged in Compton's streets. These aren't random nods, they're breadcrumbs. Add in the Kendrick-Drake feud, which is still a lightning rod in 2025, and a Black Hippie reunion would be more than music. It'd be a power move. Kendrick's been trolling Drake on tour, from fake depositions to subtle lyrical jabs, and bringing back Black Hippie would be the ultimate flex. A reminder that TDE's family runs deeper than OVO's roster. But there's a bigger picture here. TDE's not just a label, it's a dynasty, and it's thriving. SZA's SOS Deluxe, Lana is a chart topper, Doechii's breaking records, and Ray Vaughn's building buzz. The Spilt Milk Festival is just the latest sign of TDE's strength, but it's not the only one. Kendrick's been mentoring younger TDE artists, and Schoolboy Q's been vocal about the label's next generation. There's talk of a TDE joint tour in 2026, picking up where the championship tour left off. Even wilder, some fans think that 20th anniversary TDE album teased years ago might finally see the light of day. Why? Because TDE's never been this united. The label went through growing pains, artist departures, internal shifts, but 2025 feels like a renaissance. A Black Hippie reunion would be the crown jewel, but it could also be the spark for a full TDE takeover. Kendrick's SoFi shows might not just reunite Black Hippie, they could set the stage for the label's next era. Still, there's a chance. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Here's the flip side. Kendrick loves to mess with us. He's built a career on subverting expectations, dropping hints that lead nowhere just to keep fans talking. The Tiaraamasu snippet could be a red herring, a way to hype GNX without committing to a full Black Hippie project. Ab-Soul's post might just be him reminiscing, not signaling anything concrete. The Spilt Milk lineup is exciting, but it's a festival, not a TDE tour. Even the SoFi speculation hinges on hope. Kendrick could bring out other LA legends like YG or Tyler, the Creator, instead. Then there's the practical side. Black Hippie's members are busy. Schoolboy Q's working on new music, J-Rock's balancing family and his career, and Absol's been dropping solo tracks. Coordinating a group project, especially with Kendrick's packed schedule, is no small feat. Maybe Kendrick's just stoking the hype, letting fans dream while he preps something else entirely. A Deluxe GNX, a PG Lang film, or another solo album. But the clues are hard to dismiss. Let's piece it together. The Tiaraamasu snippet isn't just a song. It's a narrative thread tying Black Hippy to Kendrick's GNX era. Absol's cryptic post, timed perfectly with tour buzz, feels like a deliberate nudge. The Spilt Milk Festival shows TDE's artists rallying around Kendrick, a unity we haven't seen in years. And those SoFi shows? They're too big, too personal, for Kendrick to play it safe. He's a chess player, and every move this year, Super Bowl, tour, TDE's resurgence, feels like part of a bigger plan. The Kendrick-Drake feud adds fuel, making a Black Hippie reunion not just nostalgic, but a statement. TDE's legacy outshines its rivals. Fans on X are split. Some say it's happening, others think we're reaching, but the excitement's undeniable. As summer 2025 approaches, the SoFi shows loom like a deadline. Will Kendrick deliver the reunion we've been craving for a decade? Or is he weaving a mystery we won't solve until the music drops? One thing's clear. Kendrick Lamar doesn't do anything by accident. Every snippet, every post, every guest appearance is a piece of the puzzle. If Black Hippie reunites, it'll be more than a nostalgic flex. It'll redefine hip-hop's landscape, proving that loyalty and lyricism still rule. If it doesn't happen, Kendrick's still got us hooked, speculating and streaming. Either way, he's in control. So, what do you think? Are Kendrick and TDE building toward the greatest comeback in rap history, or are we falling for another masterfully crafted tease? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation alive. The truth's out there, and with Kendrick, it's always worth the wait.